Hi, welcome back to City Grilling. My name is Rob Moore. In this episode, I'm going to do lobster tails. Now, I don't eat lobster often, maybe once, twice a year. I will say places sometimes like at Sam's Club or Costco, and right now I think Costco has the best price at $19.99 a pound. So you can pick them up there. You can go to the grocery store now. Sometimes I'll get them down the Keys if I'm traveling down there, and they're delicious. I think these could probably come from South America or Argentina or somewhere, but nonetheless they are good. They've been frozen, of course. I have them ready, and this is a real simple recipe with just some butter and garlic and black pepper on it. And what I like to do is prepare them basically in half. So I like to cut the lobsters lengthwise, so I have two halves, because that cooks a lot faster than if you try to put something like this on the grill. That's going to take a long time to cook, and if we cook it or split them down and cook them the other way, it's going to be maybe 12 minutes, not very long. So what I want to show you next is how to break open or cut these lobsters lengthwise. There's two methods that I use generally, one with scissors and one with a knife. So let's take out the scissors right now, and I'll go ahead and just cut right down the shell itself. And you want some good sharp scissors to do this, because that shell is very hard, of course. I'll just cut all the way down to the tail, just like that. And I'm going to flip it over on the other side and go right underneath the membrane here. If I can hold on to it, and careful, it's very sharp around the edge here. And just go ahead and cut that right down the middle, all the way down to the end, right? Then I can take my knife, or I can use the scissors to do this, and just finish cutting through the meat. And you want a really good sharp knife. I'll go ahead and finish cutting through the tail there, and I, of course, can use my scissors to do that. So then I have these two halves, which is nice. Now, one other trick I like to do when preparing the lobster, I like to pull the meat out of the shell itself, because if you cook this, it's going to get stuck. That meat's going to get stuck to the shell as it cooks. So my little trick is to go ahead and peel this out, just like so. I'm just peeling it, and then I'm just going to place it right back inside of the shell. I'm going to get rid of any little shell fragments, such as that, and go ahead and set that aside, and I'll go ahead and do the other one. Let me show you how to do the other one with a knife. It's a little tricky. You want a good butcher knife, but I'm just going to put the blade basically right here. I'm going to walk it down, and this is really tricky, and break through that shell, and that's hard. Again, I'd prefer to have a nice butcher knife to do this, because that shell's really hard. You don't want to cut your fingers. So that's why I'm grabbing it all the way across like this, right? Go ahead and finish the other side there. Get through the bottom, and basically we're there. And I can finish just breaking that apart just like so. You can hear it. You know you're going through. A little bit more right there, a little more pressure to it. You know, and if it doesn't break perfect for you, that's okay. But of course, get the handy scissors out, just finish that off just like so. And that's it. I'll go ahead and pull the meat out of this one and get the grill ready and get ready to cook them. All right, we're out on the grill. I have my lobster ready, and I have some melted butter up here at the top. It's just bubbling. It's not burning. You be careful you don't burn the butter. And I'm just gonna baste this lobster meat with that butter for two things. You know, one, to give it flavor, and hopefully to keep it from sticking to my grill grate, right? I did not oil them, so I'm taking a chance here. I'd rather use the butter as my lubricant for the grill grate. So I'm gonna put it on there pretty thick like that. And then I have some garlic pepper and garlic, and I'm just gonna season that lobster meat just like so with this pepper and garlic. That's going to be delicious, just like that. Add a little extra, never hurts. And I'm going to put it meat side down on my grill, just like so. This is going to cook for, let's say, about, I'm going to go 6 to 7 minutes. You know, I want the meat to be opaque when it's done. It's going to be firm, not too firm, but firm. And cook it, you know, 6 minutes, 7 minutes this side, then I'll flip it to the other side. All right, it's been about six and a half minutes, basically. Let's take a look at the lobster tails. They look really good. They're starting to change color. They're bright red. So I'm gonna see if I can grab one of these guys and just flip it over. And because I pulled that meat away, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up a little bit, just like so. Go ahead and flip this one over. Make sure that meat cooks. Oh, that looks beautiful on the side that's already done. Go ahead and flip that back over. Flip it around to get the back side. And again, with this one the same. And with that piece right there. Oh, that seasoning looks good on it. The butter. Now I'm stuck on there. Okay, so I'll let this cook for about 6 more minutes. And, you know, I'm going to check for doneness. And when I feel like it's ready, I'll pull it off the grill and get ready to eat. For 6 minutes, as you can see now, the shells have changed to a bright orangey red. And the meat looks beautiful on them. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on my plate, take them inside. I'm going to use a little garlic butter to dip them in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can find any of the recipes at citygrill.com.